Great. So good evening, everyone. We are live and we are recording. So we are back to the Power Talk Hour with myself, small leader Soumita, and Major Suman Prasad. And today we will be talking about looking beyond looks. There's this extreme focus on looking in a certain way, having a certain complexion, being of a certain weight, having a certain kind of figure. So much so that it's causing so many mental disorders, depression, low self-esteem, your confidence comes crashing down. But instead, if we focus on managing our appearances and our perception as per our roles and goals in our personal and professional life, we'll be so much happier and we'll be so much better in every aspect of our life. And we have a fantastic panel, a very young, lively panel today, who is here to discuss and give us perspectives and insights on just this topic. I have a counseling psychologist, Mrs. Veena Jain, who's also a founder of Jagrut, a mental health foundation. I have with me small leader Deepti Kala. She's an ex-Indian Air Force officer, Mrs. India Popular 2018, and also a soft skills and an image consultant. I have with me Ms. Shivani Arora, who's got a decade plus of experience in corporate. She's a yoga and wellness coach also. And my lovely co-host, Major Suman Bazad, ex-Indian Army officer and corporate trainer. So let's get rolling, guys. And my first question is to my co-host, Mrs. Suman Bazad. So, being a MA psychology and MPhil in guidance and counseling, and also being an image consultant, what impact this constant focus on looking good, having a certain complexion, being of a certain figure and weight, have on your inner image? How does it really affect you? And how do you deal with it, as an image consultant?
Yeah, first I'll take what is self-image. Self-image actually क्या है? कुछ नहीं, हमारा जो mental put ourselves regarding our looks and our abilities, right? So जब हम मिरर में अपने आप को देखते हैं तो ये साइकिल हो जाता है, साइकिल में आ जाता है. जब हम अपने आप को मिरर में देखते हैं और बहुत ज्यादा क्रिटिक करने लगते हैं अपने बारे में, लाइक कि मेरा फिगर ठीक नहीं है, मेरा वेट बढ़ गया है, या फिर मेरा कॉम्प्लेक्शन ठीक नहीं है, मेरे फीचर्स ठीक नहीं है, तो ऑल दिस मेक्स अ काइंड ऑफ सेल्फ इमेज. और जब हम क्रिटिकल सेल्फ इमेज बनाते हैं तो ये डायरेक्ट अटैक करता है हमारे इनर सेल्फ को. सो अगर इसको सही समय पे करेक्ट नहीं किया जाए, सो धीरे धीरे इट विल टेक योर लो सेल्फ एस्टीम and confidence down, and furthermore over the period of time it becomes a great depression to a person. So self image is very important in our life. So being Veena ji, being a psychologist, what is your view on this? How it is impact your self image, how it is impact a person?
Right. So as you rightly put up that the self image is more about how we look, I would say it is more, to add on to it, it is more about how you feel about it. Okay? Because I may not be beautiful, but if I feel beautiful inside, okay, then my self esteem gets boosted up. So what happens is, in as per psychological terms, I would describe it as that we are the psychological prisoners of our own mind. Okay, and this comes from the different conditioning we get into, the environmental influences, the societal definition of beautiful, who is beautiful and who is not, and also the conditioning which we get from our parents when they tell you that you don't wear this color, you are fat, you wear something black which will make you look thin. So all this starts impacting our thoughts, and we start getting into a very destructive mind. Now what we forget here is that in my own universe I'm the thinker, but what I'm doing is I'm suppressing my own thinking abilities and allowing others to influence my abilities. And this is where my self-esteem gets hurt. Okay. So self-esteem is a combination of self-worth, self-image, self-confidence, and also, self-doubt. So when we start listening to others, then the inner self, we start getting into a destructive mode. Okay, and people get into various psychological issues. Now, to tell you something about beauty, beauty is more psychological than physical. If I feel I'm good, okay, whatever people tell around me, be it perspective of complexion, be it from the perspective of my weight, how I appear to them, how I dress up, nobody can actually, impact my confidence, and I can carry myself well. So when the feeling is addressed, okay, you actually start looking beautiful. Okay,
True,
and
true.
to do that, there are various ways and means how, a psychologist, a image consultant can pull up the self-esteem of a person, right? Yeah.
Right.
So I agree with Veena, Soumyata. She said beautifully brought out the point like feeling good factor.
Exactly. We are,
So now take further this feeling good factor. How can, as an image consultant, we can help people to feel good?
so image consulting is a wonderful tool which you can use to actually uh, manage your perception and your appearance as per your roles and roles. Whether it is looking professional, building credibility, looking trustworthy, approachable. There's so many traits that you can just generate by the way you carry yourself and by the way you dress up. And it's just not your appearance, it's also your confidence, your verbal communication, your non-verbal communication. It's a complete package. So I have a lot of people watching us in the audience, and I would love for them to, put up any questions in the comments they have. But I'll now head to Shivani and ask her that, a decade plus of corporate experience, got a lot of exposure, Shivani. What is the importance of managing appearance or appearing in a certain way in corporate, and how does it really impact your career? What are your insights on this?
Sure, sure, Samita. Samita, just to point out a small thing, I'm not hearing your voice very clearly, though I got your question.
Same here, Soumita.
Right. I
I
think
think
it will network wave. It will get better with time.
no worries, no
Continue
worries.
with the discussion.
Sure. So what I understand from the question is you're trying to ask me how much is appearance important in corporate, right? Or as your career progresses.
Absolutely.
Okay, sure. So we get a lot of times we get confused between appearance and beauty. Okay. So as Veena and Major Suman has very rightly mentioned, beauty is something that you define within yourself. And in corporates, we have different industries. Every industry have their own requirements of how a person should be presentable. So we forget that irrespective of beauty, it's very important that you should be well groomed and well presentable, because when an organization is hiring you, you become the face of that organization. So I've been involved in a lot of interview processes. I've been involved in hiring. And trust me, beauty is not a criteria what we look at when we are hiring candidates. However, if somebody is really casual about their looks, how they appear, it shows their casualness towards their work as well. And that's where subconsciously, somewhere the recruiters get judgmental. So how well you present yourself is a way how well you are going to present your work as well. So beauty is not something which is required. However, well presentable is something which is very essential in corporate.
Okay.
Nicely put out, Shivani.
So thank you, Shivani, for bringing in this. Now, I request Deepti, coordinator Deepti. I believe in your childhood, you faced a lot of challenges about your looks. So I would like to know your perspective, how you dealt with it and how you overcame that.
Sure. So the thing is, तो मैं पहले ऐड करना चाहूंगी जो शिवानी ने बोला है कि आपकी लुक्स से ज्यादा आपका काम का मैटर करता है। और इसी में एक बहुत छोटा सा एग्जांपल है, मैं अपनी बात बताने से पहले ऐड करना चाहती हूँ कि अगर आप कोई भी एक बहुत ही डिलीशियस डिश भी ले लीजिए, रसगुल्ला ले लीजिए, कोई भी ऐसी डिश, अगर वो बहुत अच्छे से प्लेटर में सजी नहीं है या ठीक से रखी नहीं है, क्या आपका मन करेगा उसको खाने का? नहीं करेगा। तो अपीयरेंस मैनेजमेंट और सेल्फ इमेज में ये डिफरेंस है। अपीयरेंस मैनेजमेंट से हम मीनिंग करते हैं कि हम जो भी हैं हमने अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट किया है एंड देन वी आर प्रेजेंटिंग आवरसेल्व्स टू द बेस्ट ऑफ आवर कैपेबिलिटीज। ऐसा नहीं है कि अपीयरेंस आप अगर सुंदर दिखते हैं नहीं दिखते हैं उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है। जो भी आप अपीयर करते हैं, whatever you wear, how you show yourself to the public, shows आपका attitude towards work. It has got nothing to do with your beauty. First thing. Second thing is इंडिया में हमारी सोसाइटीज में द कल्चर हैज बीन कि बच्चा जब पैदा हो जाता है तभी कहीं हम उसका नाक आँख मुंह मिलाने लग जाते हैं कि माँ पे गया है, पिताजी पे गया है या किसी पे गया है। तो जब मैं बॉर्न हुई तो सबको पता एक धक्का लगा कि ये तो किसी पे भी नहीं गई है। तो थोड़े दिनों बाद जब मैं और बड़ी हुई तो मुझे सुनने में आता था कि ये हमें लगता है कि गोरा अफ्रीकन है क्योंकि इसके इतने ब्रॉड लिप्स हैं। तो मैं एक कान से सुनती जरूर थी, थोड़ा थोड़ा कभी कभी लगता भी था कि शायद भगवान ने मुझे ऐसा अलग क्यों बना दिया है, मैंने तो ऐसे लिप्स किसी के नहीं देखे। लेकिन सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट इन चीजों में आज मैं अपने लिसनर्स को जो भी आप सुन रहे कहना चाहती हूँ कि इन सब बातों को आप सुनिए, एक कान से सुनिए, उसको दिमाग में डालिए और उसको एकदम से चेंज कर लीजिए अपने मोटिवेशन के लिए कि आज जो ये लोग आपको क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं, क्या आपको ऐसा कुछ काम कौन सा करना है कि यही कल लोग आपकी तारीफ करेंगे।
Sorry to interrupt, Deepti, sorry to interrupt, but I would like to mention here right now, beauty is relative. जब आपको आपके ब्रॉड लिप्स के बारे में बोला जाता था जिस समय में, now the beauty is this, people are going for the surgery for pouting, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Beauty is relative.
Yes, that's what I wanted to add कि ये subjective है, ये टाइम के साथ आज जो इंसान आपको बोल रहा है, क्रिटिसाइज कर रहा है, कल वही आपकी तारीफ करेगा। तो इसीलिए मैं चाहती हूँ कि जो भी सुन रहा है ये सब ये चीजें ध्यान में रखें कि ये सब बहुत ही सब्जेक्टिव है। मेन है कि आपका फोकस कहाँ है, what do you want to achieve in your life, achieve that and then everybody will be shut.
Absolutely, Triti, and I believe you have really handled the challenges well. I hope I'm audible now.
Yes, you are.
So, Veena, just seeing the kind of challenges Deepti has faced, I mean, there are people who face worse, complexion is such a big issue in our society. I mean, Fair and Lovely has thrived and survived and made tons of money just because of this complex of ours. It's a conditioning we have. And the complete cosmetic surgery is surviving on this. And I feel to a large extent, the medicals, one aspect of the medical industry is also surviving because it gets people into such complex, whether it's cosmetic surgeries or whether it is mental health. I would really like you to highlight what kind of mental health disorders does this cause? It has tremendous effect on people mentally,
Right. So before understanding what kind of mental disorders we get into, as you mentioned about Fair and Lovely, okay, I'll give you an example. I think a couple of days back, there was a post in, moms of some group. And she said that I lost 10 kgs of weight in 1 month. And those who are interested, please PM me. I also went and said interested. My purpose was to see that how many people respond. And I was shocked that within no time, there were 200 plus females who sent out a message saying that interested. So actually, if we look into the statistics, okay, be it men or women, 90% of us always wants to lose weight. Okay. And 60 to 70% of us are always worried about how we are perceived, whether I'm beautiful or not. So if we look at the society has created a benchmark which is very tough for us to meet. And why I say that is, each one of us create a role model, and generally, largely these role models are the celebrities. Okay. Now, when you see these celebrities getting transformed, getting under the knife to change their beauty, extension of jawline, cheekbones, and all that, people feel that ki yaar ye to pehle se beautiful hai na, why they need it. So you indirectly start feeling insecure that my role model is transforming, they are undergoing the cosmetic surgery to appeal to the public, then what is me, right? So it hurts you there. The other thing is, if you look at our Indian context, you take up any marital column, they'll say fair girl. Okay. And so the pressure increases on parents about, okay, I have a dark girl, meri beti to savli hai, क्या होगा, right? And then if you look at media, our media always promotes fairness, right?
and
So
sorry to interrupt Veena,
हाँ,
actually you are actually right. जो ये सेलिब्रिटी और ये जो आप दिखाते हैं ये एक्चुअली में होते भी नहीं है, ये डिजिटली
हाँ,
एनहांस होते हैं.
करेक्ट. और वो इसलिए होते हैं क्योंकि there is no definition of beautiful, right? Beauty is actually goes by the symmetry of certain,
Parameters,
it's
yes.
symmetrical, right? So if I try to get into that symmetry, what I'm doing to myself, I'm actually trying to, kill my own self-esteem and say that I'm no good. I don't fall into the symmetry. So I am not a mathematical problem which can be solved by solving this symmetry. I'm a human being, right? The other thing is, someone said that, when I was small, okay, I believe that it is we who choose ourselves. Okay, why I say that is when we are just single cell in our mom's womb, okay, our parents don't have right on us that she should get this eyes, she should have this nose. If they had, we all would have born beautiful. Okay, it is we who decide what will be our genetic combination. So when I'm creating myself, how can I start hating myself? Right? Okay.
Beautifully
So,
brought up.
yeah, so I think it is very important for all of us to feel and agree that I am my own creator. And why I did was because I wanted to stand out. I wanted to be distinguished, being an exceptional. So self-esteem is not only about how you look. It is more about, building your confidence about your skills. Okay.
True,
And
true.
once we understand this difference, no one can hurt us. Now, coming to the point of the mental disorder, there are a lot of issues which we face. If you see that, a child till they get into the teen, they eat a lot because of their bodily requirement, and suddenly they touch 16 plus, somewhere they get this, the worm of diet. And I have seen girls who are dieting like anything. They want to attain this zero figure.
Just
And
a quick interruption, just a quick interruption. Since you're talking about girls and writing, please, we have a very relevant question from our audience asking, is the whole thing on looks, being conscious about looks more with girls than with men? Supriya Anthony is asking us that. So please touch upon that also so that we have answered our audience question.
Yeah, I will come to that. So people get into diet, and then the attainment of zero figure. Now let me tell you how the zero figure comes. If you look at the fashion industry, when they draw these images, there is no waistline, and can you be without a waistline, right? Okay.
True.
So we all try to strive that benchmark, and when we try to strive that benchmark, we either don't eat or we overeat. And to get into that, there are some dietitians who say that you should have 6 meals, 8 meals, whether you're hungry and not, your body requires that. And we get so obsessed about all that that we stop listening to our body. So what happens is we get into anxious state, we get into depression because we are not losing weight or I'm not putting up weight. Okay. We get into anorexia and bulimia. These are the two mental eating disorders which people get into. And apart from, the attention seeking capabilities, I have seen so many cases where the girls and boys have gone beyond their, limits to seek attention, right? And all these are actually impacting their state. Now, coming to the question that does boys also have it? Yes, the boys also go through the same cycle that I don't look good. We all have to remember that we get into a phase where we get pimples, right? We don't get the Adam's apple. So the boys feel that having Adam's apple, having tall neck, having a specific hair, okay, having a good height, all that classifies them into, the handsome category. So when they feel that they are not getting into the category, okay, it impacts their self-esteem also. So it is not only about the girl or the boy, it is about everybody in the society who is, trying to be perfect. And nobody has a definition of what this perfection is.
Right.
Samita, I would like to add upon the example of one of my clients who is a boy. And
Go ahead.
Yeah, so he's a boy, around 21-year-old, pass out from college, and he wanted to get motivated, just how to appear in the interviews and all that. So whatever I tried, somehow I couldn't get the result. So when I did some tests on him, then I got to know that there was deep inside his mind, there was a concern about his height. And I was taken aback that, this actually affects what Veenaji has clearly mentioned, that this such a big trauma which has caused him to get
Confidence, yeah.
demotivated so much that he's not able to clear the interviews, he's not able to sit for the interviews, and he's not able to concentrate on a subject. So then I had to take him out from the trauma that height is just it is not in your hand, and it is how you appear rather than
Absolutely.
physically what you are.
Yes, true. So just to add to what Mrs. Veena and Deepti have just said, in the last 5 years, the men's grooming market has grown by over 40%. And the market share is around 500 crores. And let me tell you, out of 500 crores, 400 crores is fairness creams, right? And then rest is like grooming and shaving and deodorants. But so that factually also brings out, statistically also brings out that men are as obsessed in today's world about looks as women. So it's the psychology is the same. It impacts. There was a time you talked about weight, so I'm just going to take a minute and add this experience. There was a time in my life whenever I met anybody, for those 3 to 4 years, the first reaction was, "Hi, tu moti ho gayi hai. Hi, you've lost weight." There was no "How are you? You're doing well in life. You're doing bad in life. Are you happy?" It was about mota and patla. And somehow I was never comfortable with that question. And I would go back, and because I'm happy the way I am, I'm trying my best to be fit. But really, it doesn't affect me whether I'm mota or patla as long as I'm carrying myself with confidence. So the focus has to shift on appearance management. And with this, Suman ma'am, please throw another question on the floor for our panelists.
Yeah. So Amita is right. We all of us go through this kind of judgment. People don't meet and never ask how are you. Oh, you lost weight or you gained weight, because I also faced same, and it was with the boss wife. So I can't say anything there. So but later on, I came to know I was slim and trim, tall. I really don't know as Veena said, what is the theory of beauty. So she says, Suman, you have pulled down so much. ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे हैंगर पे कपड़े टांग दी हूँ. And I was taken aback what kind of comment it is. And I just kept mum because boss wife. And everybody was beside me said, when she left, said, do you know why she said so? I don't know. So she said, because she has joined VLCC and she's not able to shed down her weight from last 1 month. And I was laughing. Like, okay, she can come under my training, then I'll tell how to tell.
She could have gone for the morning runs with you.
Yeah. So, yeah, true. It's a big, people don't look at you beyond your looks.
Yes.
कैसे दिख रहे हो, कैसे नहीं दिख रहे हो, इसके अलावा नहीं. So I think here the appearance management is the key tool with us.
True.
I'm not saying you get obsessed about it, but yes, we can help our self-esteem, boost our self-esteem through our appearance management. So I would like to ask Deepti first, then Shivani. How can we bring in, Deepti first you, how can we bring in this appearance tool as an image consultant? Please tell our viewers, like, how can we help ourselves to look our best through this tool, appearance?
So appearance management, as I earlier also said, that it is important because it shows your attitude. It is regardless of your beauty. So it starts from very, very basic things. If it is boys, you keep your hairs very short and trim wherever or in whatever situation you are. Whenever you are stepping out of the house, just think that any opportunity can strike you at any moment of time. आप नीचे भी जा रहे हैं, आपको नहीं पता है, you might meet a CEO of a company for a good job. And अगर आप बहुत ही casually dressed हैं, सिर्फ पजामा और कुर्ता पहना हुआ है, चप्पल्स पहने हुए हैं, so that will have a bad effect on the person who is speaking to you or who is seeing you. So appearance management plays a very, very important role, and this is how we help people generate the proper appearance management about themselves. We are telling there are very technical things involved in this when we go in deep, like body shape, face shape, then color management. There are many, many other things. However, the basic
तो
remains the same.
सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट दीप्ति, तो आप ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि हम अपना अपीयरेंस जैसे हम हैं उसमें भी अच्छे दिख सकते हैं विद दीज टूल्स?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, वही हमारा बेस है. पहले तो एक्सेप्ट कीजिए कि यही आपकी बॉडी है और यही सब कुछ है और इसी से आप प्यार कीजिए. पहली चीज तो सबसे पहले वही है. सेकंड थिंग आती है कि हमारा एटीट्यूड क्या है. अगर एक है कि कपड़ा ऐसे उठा के पहन लिया, दूसरा है कि दूसरे ने आयरन किया है. अगर आप दोनों जिसने भी ऐसे कपड़े पहने दोनों को इमेजेस को सामने रखेंगे तो आप किसको चूज करेंगे? बहुत सीधी सी बात है. एक और छोटा सा एग्जांपल लूंगी. बहुत सारी आपने एड्स देखी होंगी जो बहुत पुराने प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, पर आजकल एड्स आएंगी नए पैक में. तो नया पैक क्या है? वो जस्ट बिकॉज वो बाहर से उसकी थोड़ी लुक चेंज कर दे रहे हैं, वो है अपीयरेंस मैनेजमेंट. तो वही चीज है कि आप जैसे भी हैं अपने आप से प्यार कीजिए. प्रोडक्ट वही है, बट अपना बाहर का जो लुक है, जो एटीट्यूड है, वो चेंज कर लीजिए. कपड़े आयरन पहनिए, शूज पॉलिश रखिए. जब भी बाहर निकल रहे हैं, अगर गर्ल्स हैं तो बाल अच्छे से रहे, ये नहीं और ऐसा ना लगे कि
दीप्ति, हाँ, तो दीप्ति कहना चाह रही है अपनी पैकेजिंग ठीक से करें, कुछ नया करे, राइट?
Yes.
So okay, thank you Deepti. Now Shivani, I would like to know your perspective on this कि हम अपना appearance as अपना जो self esteem कैसे boost कर सकते हैं अपनी appearance manage करके?
Sure, Major Suman. So there's a quote which we often hear that don't judge a book by its cover, right? But a book has to have a cover. हम कोई ऐसी बुक नहीं खरीद पाते जिसपे कवर है ही नहीं. तो वो बहुत essential need है. उसके बेसिस पे आप जज नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन एक कवर होना जरूरी है. सो आपकी अपीयरेंस आपकी एक साइकोलॉजिकल नीड है, आपकी एक सोशल नीड है, आपकी एक फिजिकल नीड है, राइट? वी ऑलवेज वियर क्लोथ्स व्हेन वी स्टेप आउट, सो व्हाई नॉट टू बी प्रेजेंटेबल? सो दीप्ति ने बहुत ठीक कहा, एटीट्यूड इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हेन वी गो फॉर हायरिंग देयर आर 3 थिंग्स व्हिच वी प्राइमरीली कंसीडर: नॉलेज, स्किल्स एंड एटीट्यूड. इसमें कहीं भी अपीयरेंस नहीं आता. But subconsciously, the moment somebody walks into the room, the first thing is how presentable is the person. क्या उसके looks उसके roles और goals से match कर रही हैं? अगर हम किसी higher position के लिए किसी को hire करना चाहते हैं, and somebody is walking in wearing ripped denims, so there is a clash of personality, right? So हम next level पे पहुंच ही नहीं पाते. हमारा subconscious हमें वहाँ रोक देता है. So we cannot change the conditioning of every individual. We are not telling be party ready all the time. But जैसे दीप्ति ने बिल्कुल correctly बोला, आपको कहीं भी कोई भी opportunity strike हो सकती है. इसलिए मैं एक छोटा सा example और share करूँगी, which is a very interesting example. There was this time when our organization had hired one of my previous organization had hired somebody for a very senior role, and we were waiting for them. And that person was coming from outside India. उनके सारे travel expenses सब कुछ हमारी organization ने bear करे थे. And our organization HR was waiting to receive them. लेकिन वो land होने के बाद उनका phone switch off. So we were concerned कि कोई problem तो नहीं हो गई, क्या हुआ? Next 4 hours तक उनका phone off रहा. उसके बाद उनका call back आया कि I'm really sorry, I know I was supposed to join from tomorrow. लेकिन फ्लाइट में जो बंदा मेरे बराबर में बैठा था उसने मुझे इससे बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटी ऑफर कर दी. ड्यूरिंग फ्लाइट ही गॉट अ जॉब ऑफर एंड व्हिच चेंज्ड हिज लाइफ सो मच दैट ही डिसाइडेड that he would not join a particular organization, and he's getting a much better pay and a much better position. So imagine an opportunity in a flight, you get a job. So here people are going crazy finding jobs on LinkedIn, but if you are presentable, opportunity at time comes walking to you.
Why it is so, Shivani? I totally agree with you, because it takes just 3 seconds to form an impression.
Exactly.
Either you make it or you break it in just 3 seconds. So he made his impression such a way that he got, I mean, it's amazing that he got a job opportunity just flying away, right? So
and we were not sure that should we be happy about it or should we be sad about it. We were actually laughing. But it's such a great example.
Absolutely. You know,
So
here I would just quickly like to ask Deepti, you know, on your journey from boots to bellies, you participated in Mrs. India also, and you've become an image consultant subsequently. What is it that motivated you? I mean, what have you gained out of it? Was there something intrinsic which made you go out there because you wanted some kind of validation, you wanted to gain confidence, or was it just something you enjoyed? I mean, I just want you to bring out a bit about that.
So मैंने पहले ही बताया कि when I was small I used to get such comments. However, there was a very good comment which I used to get that I'm tall and I have a good body. So I always heard all the comments, then filtered the bad and good comments. So I filtered all the good comments and kept them in my mind. So when I grew up and the opportunity struck, I thought that if I've been gifted and I have the capability to maintain my body, then why not to join Mrs. India, experience it once. It was not to validate anything. It was not to show anybody anything. In fact, there are many people from my family itself who used to comment when I was small. However, they did not even congratulate me on media. So these things do not matter at all. I just did it for myself, to enjoy it, to have an experience that yes, I have moved from cap to crown and from boot to bellies.
No, that's awesome, Deepti, and you know that's the confidence one needs to have. By the way, Deepti is a national level cricket player, so the amazing body comes from that athletics, okay? And of course, the beautiful genes that she has. And now moving on to my yoga coach, she's the one who makes me sweat every day in the morning. And you know, so you know, how does yoga and wellness add to just not, you know, it makes you fit, that's one thing, but you know, the inner image, how does it help you enhance your inner image, Shivani?
So there's a very interesting answer that I have found to a question that people ask me, where do you stay? So I never say Gurgaon. So I say I stay in my body. Because a lot of times we take it for granted as to where do we actually stay. हम लोग कितना टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं अपना हाउस, अपनी सराउंडिंग्स क्लीन रखने में, but how much time do we actually spend in making sure that our body stays neat and clean inside out? We go to parlors, but how many of us do that regular body checkup that frequently as we go to parlors? So एक awakening call required होती है to realize that how much important is your inner peace. The very definition of yoga is a union of your mind with your body to your spirituality. And the kind of pace that we have had because of social networking, because of the job pressure, हम completely lose out कर चुके हैं. हमारी morning tea emails के साथ start होती है और हमारा dinner conference calls के साथ खत्म होता है. So somewhere in this entire journey we have disconnected with our body. हम लोग अपनी body की needs समझ ही नहीं पाते. So yoga is a very good medium to make sure that everything remains in sync. One, the best thing is you're able to connect with your mind. उस एक घंटा जब आप अपनी बॉडी की बात सुन रहे हैं, उसको पूरी ब्रीदिंग दे रहे हैं, उसके साथ एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहे हैं, आपको पता चलता है कि आपके क्या थॉट्स हैं जो आपके माइंड में आ रहे हैं. सो अदरवाइज हम उन थॉट्स को एक कान से सुन के दूसरे कान से निकाल देते हैं एट टाइम्स. ड्यूरिंग दैट योगा पीरियड यू try to discover what is in you. Second one, very important point of inner appearance coming to outer appearance. So as Suman just mentioned that the first thing people say as soon as you meet is या तो आप पतले हो गए हो, या आप मोटे हो गए हो, या कभी-कभी ये भी आप बहुत परेशान दिख रहे हो, आप बहुत sad दिख रहे हो. Even with a smile you can look sad because somewhere your inner self is reflecting on your face. So yoga helps you there. When your inner self is happy, it would be visible. So there are a lot of times you get compliments. You are looking very fresh. Itna late ko bhi, how are you looking so fresh? So you'll see people who sweat. There's a statement, I don't sweat, I sparkle. Because they suddenly glow. Your inner body gets that kind of attachment and refreshment that is needed. Also, corporate में एक बहुत important point क्या है? आपकी body अगर fit है, it gives a very positive impression. आप अपने काम के साथ अपनी बॉडी की भी उतनी ही रिस्पेक्ट कर रहे हैं. कितनी बार हम सभी जजमेंटल हो जाते हैं जब हम किसी इंसान को देखते हैं जो अपनी बॉडी का बिल्कुल ध्यान नहीं रखता. हमें लगता है जो ये नहीं कर पा रहा, हाउ कैन ही फोकस ऑन हिज वर्क, राइट? सो दिस गिव्स अ वेरी स्ट्रांग पर्सनालिटी टू द अदर other individuals. So for all these reasons, yoga, I think, is something must have for each and every individual.
Absolutely, one great man, who's my husband, said that if you can't respect yourself, you can't respect anyone else. So I think this is very relevant to what Shivani said. And ma'am, please go ahead with the questions ahead.
So my question to all the panelists, right? So first I'll ask Veena, Shivani, and Deepti. Okay, how has image it is a and how it is a tool available for us? How can it people explore and utilize it?
So from the psychological perspective, okay, I would like to, bring in something very important here, that let's understand our conscious and subconscious mind, okay. तो हमारा जो कॉन्शियस माइंड होता है वो एक कैमरा है, ओके, एंड जो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है इट इज लाइक अ थिन प्लेट, रेजिस्टेंट प्लेट, जिसके ऊपर आप पिक्चर्स कैप्चर करते हो, राइट, एंड दिस री इम्प्रिंट्स योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड. तो आप क्या पिक्चर री इम्प्रिंट कर रहे हो अपने सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो बी अवेयर ऑफ व्हाट थॉट्स यू आर अलाउइंग टू get inside your body, or we also call it as internalization. तो आप किस चीज को relate कर रहे हो, right? So being mindful here is very important. What I'm thinking about myself, I'll give you an example. When people give you a compliment and they say that you are looking good, if a person has a very high self-esteem, the person will respond back and say that thank you, right, and there will be a smile on a face. बट अगर किसी का सेल्फ एस्टीम कम है और आप उसको बोलते हो कि यू आर लुकिंग गुड, वो बंदा बिल्कुल भी कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा कि व्हाट इज दैट गुड दे सॉ इन मी, राइट, एंड सडनली एक इनसिक्योरिटी आ जाती है उनके अंदर में, राइट. तो वहां पे एज अ साइकोलॉजिस्ट व्हाट वी डू इज वी हेल्प देम अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट थॉट्स आर डिस्ट्रक्टिव, okay, and then I help people reprocess the thought and say that okay, उसको क्या अच्छा दिखा आपके बारे में, right? Maybe they liked your dressing sense, maybe they liked the combination of what you are wearing, right? Maybe they felt that this dress goes with your body image, right? So why are you not able to think on these different aspects, then just restricting or switching off yourself at you're looking good and आप परेशान हो जाते हो, right? So this is the thought difference between a high self-esteem and a low self-esteem person. So it is very important to be mindful about what is contributing the destruction inside and how you can handle it. So there are many ways and means a psychologist works with people to revive them. And I also very much believe that the appearance management, because I always say that beauty is not about your physical self, it is all about your inner self, right? So as all of you have rightly said, if a person focuses on how they dress themselves with respect to the occasion, okay, and that will boost up their self-esteem, that will boost up their self-confidence, and then this person will take care of himself. तो जब सेल्फ एस्टीम हाई होगा तो आप योगा करोगे, आप अपने शरीर का ध्यान रखोगे, तो इट विल बी अ राइट बैलेंस ऑफ फिजिकल एंड मेंटल केयर. Otherwise it will be like आपका जब mental care health नीचे जा रहा है, it will impact your physical health. So it is very important to maintain this equilibrium, right? So I definitely would say that appearance management is becoming a tool. Mindfulness of course is another way. So आपको कभी भी ऐसे लगता है कि कुछ destructive thoughts आ रहे हैं मुझे मेरे बारे में, you could approach a counselor, you could go to a psychologist, go to a image consultant, work with them and try to understand how you could enhance. So thought per se मैं help कर सकती हूँ, and from appearance per se the image consultants can help you to get that right grooming and bring that confidence within you.
Vinita, thank you. Thank you, Veena. Deepti, now how can, as an image consultant, you help people like this in managing their image How can you
So,
help them?
yeah. So we manage the appearance of a person through some technical things which we have studied or which we have learned over a period of time. So it is there are very set rules for your appearance, which if applied enhances your appearance management. Like there are different shapes of faces. There are different shapes of the body, and to make it to look towards an ideal face shape or a body, there are few things which you can apply. For an example I'll give: if I have to make my face look as an ideal, I just have to put my hairs, little fluffy hair, so that the look in overall gives a shape of oval shape, which we call as an ideal. So there are few rules and few studies which have
तो
been carried out.
दीप्ति, आप ये कहना चाह रहे हो कि there is nothing called neutral dressing or neutral way of looking. सबके लिए अलग-अलग टेक्निक्स हैं, right?
Yes. There is no neutral, because कोई भी एक चीज है, जरूरी नहीं है कि ये जैकेट जो मैंने आज पहनी है ये किसी और पे भी अच्छी लगेगी. हमें उसका साइज, शेप, कलर, स्किन कलर सब कुछ देख के हम मैच करते हैं, and we come out with the solution
And even
that what best would suit that person.
Even what role they are in.
Yes, depending upon their roles and goals.
Shivani, you would like to add on this?
Sure. So in continuation, what Deepti very correctly said, there's a little alteration that is required as per every body type. So agar hum, let me take the examples of politicians. Most of them wear kurta pajama, right? Or they wear cotton sarees or simple dressing. However, we have such variety of body shapes when it comes to even that segment. There's a slight variety. There's a slight difference in how everyone dresses up. Maybe to somebody, a slim fit would look better with a kurta, a chudidar. Maybe to somebody else, a different type of suit would look better. So there are a lot of pros and cons where we actually have to go with a very simple dressing. Politicians, ke saath, for example, as per their rules and goals, they have to dress very subtle. Similarly, if you go for CXOs, they have to be in business suits. So business suit doesn't mean just one business suit. It can have a variety of styles. So बहुत important है आपको ये पता हो कि आप अपनी body के साथ justice कर रहे हैं by what you're wearing. If there's any kind of unsymmetry, it's very easy to accept it and wear clothes accordingly so that it doesn't get highlighted. So there's a very simple thing about it. Strengths and weaknesses. हमारी बॉडी में दोनों हैं. अब डिपेंड करता है आपको किसे हाईलाइट करना है. या तो आप कॉन्शियस होकर अपनी वीकनेस हाईलाइट कर सकते हो, या आप प्राउड फील करके अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स हाईलाइट कर सकते हो. सो इमेज कंसल्टेंट्स हेल्प यू टू हाईलाइट योर स्ट्रेंथ्स.
I would quickly like to take, we have 5 minutes more on the panel, and I would quickly like to take up some questions from our
Amita, this slide, it's slightly low, the volume.
Is it slightly better now?
Slightly better,
So I would
yes.
quickly like to take a couple of questions from our kind audience who've been loyal enough and patient enough listening to us. Are women equally responsible in body shaping and making each other develop a negative body image? क्या ladies, क्या women equally responsible हैं एक दूसरे को pull down करने के लिए और negative body image? Quickly, I would like to hear from Deepti and Veena ma'am on this, and then we'll switch on to our next question. So we've got 2 questions. Yes.
So what happens is, let's understand how we are programmed. So it is not about women pulling another women. It is in general, the men also pulls down, saying that, uski biwi kitni अच्छे से dress up होती है, right? उसकी बहन कितनी smart है, मेरी बहन मोटी है.
Completely agree on this.
Right. So what happens, it is, I definitely do not agree that women pulls down. We do. We have to agree that we do that. But we need to understand how we are programmed. So if we look at our brain only understands emotions. We all know that, right? Now, if you look at the category of emotions, you will see that it's just 10% of our emotions which is positive. And that is happiness, and I'm taking surprise as a context of happiness, right? Rest all the emotions, be it fear, sadness, guilt, ये सारे emotions negative हैं. So we are programmed to think negative. Okay. और दूसरा क्या होता है कि द वे वी हैव बीन कंडीशन फ्रॉम जनरेशन टू जनरेशन, व्हाट हैव वी लर्नड, nobody tells it that wow मेरे घर में बेटी पैदा हुई है और वो काली है, nobody says that, you know. तो जो हमारी कंडीशनिंग चली आ रही है, ओके, आई थिंक दैट नीड्स टू बी ब्रोकन. तो हमारा जो अपब्रिंगिंग है, हमारे जो थॉट्स है, हमारा जो इनहेरिटेंस है, उसका जो बेस अगर देखा जाए दैट इज लार्जली नेगेटिव. तो अगर वो बेस ही आपका नेगेटिव है तो आपको पॉजिटिव में जाने के लिए तो पूरा मतलब 360 डिग्री टर्न लेना पड़ेगा. So that's one reason when we see each other, the first thing comes up is negativity. और दूसरा क्या होता है कि हमारे को ना, हम लोगों को appreciation हैंडल करना नहीं आता. Like for example, I see when somebody says that Veena, your sari is so good. Okay, I'm just giving my example. So generally a lady will say, अरे ये तो बस 400 या 700 की ली थी.
Very true.
Right. So we are putting a big bucket of water on ourselves and we are not accepting it. We just don't say thank you. Right. Maybe why this appreciation came. Right. और हमारा जो तरीका होता है appreciate करने का, तुम इस ड्रेस में बहुत अच्छी लग रही हो, मतलब क्या बाकी की ड्रेसेस में अच्छी नहीं लगती. राइट. तो these examples will show you कि जब भी हमें ऐसे कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आते हैं, या तो हम कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स के लिए रेडी नहीं होते, हमें एक्सेप्ट करना नहीं आता, या नहीं तो हमारा जो डिफेंडिंग ब्रेन होता है एमिगडाला, वो फ्रंट फेस पे आ जाता है. ही सेज कि ओके रेस्पॉन्ड, डिफेंड योरसेल्फ. तो हम इमीडिएटली अपने आप को डिफेंड करने के लिए खड़े हो जाते हैं. तो दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम.
To add on, Samyata, to add on here, Veena is absolutely right. So that question, like women are into body shaming other women, right? ये question है ना Samyata? So actually we should never ever generalize women or men. It is actually individual. Shivani will agree with me, in professional life, and you all being professionals, you must have seen how like body shaming is done by anybody. I mean, you can't say woman, right? So my
I would like to add a statement here.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you very rightly said. Basically, body shaming is done for success. Anybody who is succeeding, you start body shaming them, and it kind of brings a peace. So it is individual, independent of gender.
Yes.
What are your views on this before we move on to the next question?
Yeah, so I just have a very small point that you are responsible for your own things. So generalize करने से men है, women है, कुछ नहीं होगा. The only solution is change yourself. Change yourself that you will not say anything negative about the other person. So I think these things will vanish.
And last question before Suman ma'am wraps up today's talk is, a lot of time person have become underconfident because of a certain type of body image in their mind. How do we overcome that? Deepti, Shivani and Suman ma'am, quick points on this, and Suman ma'am can then just wind up the session for us.
Sure.
Start. Deepti, would you like to start? Deepti followed by Shivani, and then ma'am can give her points. And then
Samita, could you please read it again?
Yeah, so the question is, a lot of times people become underconfident because of a certain type of body image in their mind, right? They have a certain kind of image in their mind. How do we overcome it? So I would like you to talk from image point of view.
So in the earlier part of my talk, I have already mentioned that when I would like to tell it to the listeners also, that when I was in the 6th class, so till that time I had not gained that kind of confidence, which I gained later on. There was a school picture going on. I mean, there was class snap to be happening in the school. The entire class stands and the photo is taken. So in that particular photo, even if today when I see that, I laugh a lot. I have made my lips like that. So that at least somewhere my lips are not looking broad.
Yes.
So, and how do you overcome that? You see me today, to all the people who have these kind of problems, I would like to tell you again and again that use filters. Start using filters. And अगर आपको कोई ऐसा कह भी रहा है तो एक बार उसको just check कीजिए. If you are overweight, if you can't do anything about your height, however you can do it by hiring the image consultants, wherein you are dressed up in a way that you look tall. लेकिन मोटा है, पतला है, उनका आप जरूर कुछ कर सकते हैं. इट इज नॉट, डोंट टेक इट इन नेगेटिव वे, इट इज फॉर योर ओन गुड. बिकॉज मोटापा अपने साथ बहुत सारी बीमारियां भी लेके आता है. कि आप बहुत पतले हैं तो आपको लो बीपी या कोई ऐसा इश्यू तो नहीं है कि आपकी मसल्स नहीं बन रही है. तो हमेशा हर चीज को, हर कमेंट को नेगेटिव लेने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. उसको सुनिए, उसको एनालाइज कीजिए एंड देन वर्क ओवर इट. अगर लग रहा है कि बहुत ही ज्यादा नेगेटिव है और इसको मेरी बॉडी या मैं ऐसा नहीं हूँ, तो जस्ट लीव इट. There is no point thinking over it again and again.
Yes, self-assessment is the best solution. You know, that is
Yes.
the what you know what you are at the end of the day. Shivani, your quick take on this.
Sure. So Deepti rightly pointed out, the moment somebody gives you a critic comment, just segment it कि क्या मैं इसे बदल सकता हूँ या मैं इसे नहीं बदल सकता. अगर आप इसे बदल सकते हैं और आप genuinely चाहते हैं, start working on it. And अगर आप इसे नहीं बदल सकते, stop reacting to their comments. The moment they see that the comments are not impacting you, they would stop commenting. Also, start accepting it more publicly. If somebody is dark and she feels shy about it, there's nothing to feel shy about it. She can always flaunt that I have a beautiful Asian skin and I'm very proud of it. Every time she'll say, others would feel demotivated to say anything against her. So bring out your flaws also, like they're awesome. So be flawsome.
Just to clarify to the audience, I think when Deepti said put filters, she put mental filters. She did not mean photographic filters. Somebody has written in the comments, we can put in photographs filters, but what about when you are out in a group? So she meant putting mental filters and not filters on photographs. She's not a person who believes on Instagram filters. Trust me, I've known her for years.
Soumita, it was just that because when I was small, so I was, since birth, I was hearing that my lips are broad, my lips are broad.
Absolutely.
So in that photograph, I tried to look, with smaller lips. So I just flinched my lips like that.
I completely get you. Just an audience member who has commented, filter can be used in photographs, but what about when we're out? So what Deepti meant was mental filters. Yeah, Veena wants to quickly say something.
Right. What I would add here is, people were talking about the ideal thing, right? We all have a real self and an ideal self. Okay? If we marry these two, we do not have to look out for anybody. Why can't we be our own ideal self? Okay.
Absolutely.
So just enjoy being you. And that is where, when Jabong and e-commerce site, when they started and they said that be you. Okay, being
absolutely,
you.
yes.
It was so awesome that everybody could relate that I have to be just myself. I don't have to be someone else. So accept your self, do a lot of positive self-talk, and things will definitely start changing. Your psychic will start changing.
Thank you for bringing it out very nicely and appropriately. Now it's our time to wrap it up. So thank you everyone, Shivani, Deepti, Veena, and now I would like to say before closing, your image is in your hand. You can make it or break it in the way you want to it. So don't look for validations, कि अच्छा लग रहा हूँ तो तुम खुश हो गए और किसी ने बुरा बोला तो तुम hurt हो गए. So don't look for validations. Be confident, have strong positive self-image, inner image, and then about your appearance, yes, there are so many tools available in the market. Image consultants are ready with it. And one more thing, don't get in trap of trends, fashion.
Absolutely.
Because that is not meant for everyone. It is not meant for everyone. Even that is on-screen things. That is not off-screen. And don't get in trap of trends and try to be, Veena said very correctly, be you. Try to understand your body shape, your face shape, your color. You can wear, anybody can wear any color. I can't say because my complexion is so and so I can't, complexion is little dark. No, there are tools in it. You can wear all the shades, right? So don't get disheartened and look yourself beyond your looks.
Absolutely.
And appear attractive, appropriate the way you want in your roles and goals. Thank you, Samita.
Thank
So
you so much.
thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be blossom,
Thank you,
be you,
Somita.
use mental filters. And from my side, be awesome. My and Suman's side, be awesome. Keep
Be
following us,
awesome.
keep watching us, and keep having a good time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm ending the show now. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
Thank you
much.
much.
so
See
much.
you. Bye.